Hi everyone, my name is Brandon Levine and welcome to today's video. Today we'll be going over how to take an XDP file or a form that was created in LiveCycle Designer or AEM Designer and use that as a form template in AEM Forms. So let's get started. So I already have my file or my form built out in AEM Designer. It's currently saved to my desktop, and in order to use this template in AEM Forms, I'm going to go to my instance. And I'm currently in the Forms section of AEM, and I'm going to go ahead and upload that XDP file or that XDP form to my repository. So we can just go ahead and upload the file, and I believe it's this PTO2 form, and I can change the name if I wanted to, but I'm just going to go ahead and upload that. And we can actually, once that loads, we can actually preview it as HTML, and we can see what it kind of looks like. Fortunately, that maybe is a little off-centered, and that might be my fault. I'm not the best user of this tool, but the idea is there. So in order to use that in a form, I'm going to go back to my repository, and we'll go ahead and create a new adaptive form. So I'm going to go to adaptive form, and then I'll choose a blank template, and I can just start filling out this form. We'll call it PTO2, and then we'll leave everything else blank. And then under form model, I'm going to choose the select from and form templates. And when I scroll all the way down, I can see that my PTO2 XDP file is there. So I can go ahead and select that, and then we'll go ahead and click create. So now I'm on the workspace screen, and what's nice that we use that form temp or that XDP file as a form template, instead of having to recreate every single component that's already on that file or that form, I can actually just drag over all the data sources that were found on that form, drag it over to my form, and AEM's going to do its best to recognize all of the different fields, even keep their configuration settings. So there was some phone number display formatting already configured on that field from the AEM Designer, and we can see that it recognizes those configurations there. So it'll do a really good job of recognizing all of the different configurations we have already set up on that form. And I can go ahead and potentially I want to replace the cell 2 because I don't want a title there. And another cool thing I want to kind of show off is being able to review the form after it's been all filled out. So I'm going to quickly configure this form to be a little more user-friendly or presentable, and I'll be right back. All right, so I made some modifications to the form. We can see it's now broken into two different sections. This first section will be where the end user can go, they can fill out their form, and then once they finish that, they can go over to the second section, and then they'll be able to review what they just filled out throughout the entire form. So if this was a 5-step form filling process, they'll be able to view everything that is filled on the form in a paper-like document. Where if you want to set it up, they probably download a copy of that document for their records. And one other thing I want to show is that by default, or when you drag over all of these data sources onto the form originally, they're all linked to that form template. And that's going to be important in a second when we actually fill out the form. But in case you want to create a new field and link it to another part on that form template, I'll kind of walk you through that really quick. So let's go to the supervisor email field, and under bind reference, all you have to do is click on this browse field, and then you just select what object on that form template you want it to link to. Once you select that, make sure you save. And now when we go to preview, I can go ahead and fill this out. So now when we go to verify step, we can see that all of the information we just put in from that first section has populated that form template we uploaded to AEM. Thank you for watching today's video. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a suggestion for what you'd like to see in future videos in the comment section below. Have a nice day.